everyone, it's day 2 of Gamescom. Yeah! Well, sorry about that, but I do have a very good reason to be excited. There's only one day to go until hundreds of thousands of members of the general public descend upon the coal messer to try out all the new games that are coming to Xbox 360 this year, which means it's my best opportunity to talk to the talent behind these games before they do.
A number of things we've always wanted to do for a long time is go back to the 2D gameplay, which the first 3 games had, and we also wanted to return to the mature presentation, which is like the violence, which the last game was a T-rated game, and so we're trying to be a little bit more serious. I mean, Mortal Kombat's always had like a little bit of tongue-in-cheek, kind of like, you know, we're not taking ourselves too seriously, but we're not going to go crazy, I don't think, this time with the friendships and all that kind of crazy stuff. We'll have some funny elements, but I don't think it's going to take as big of a role as it did in like MK3 with animalities, friendships, babalities, and all that stuff like that. You might see the toasty guy pop up or something like that.
We were brothers, prototype commanders in the emerging field of psychic warfare. I was the favorite.
Throughout the entire series, we've been dealing with Alma as a ghost. Now, technically, she's becoming flesh. So she's going to be able to not only manipulate her world, but our world. So the danger of that baby being born, you know, is like we keep referring to it as like she's carrying the apocalypse.
Were you in close contact with the development team? Did you look at the game and tell them how to add a more kind of cinematic element and how to generate that kind of added level of you know, fear? Obviously,
well, they worked really closely with us, and I mean, a lot of the stuff that the tech guys came up with helped us, because you know, I know just from being a gamer, one of the things, I don't care how scary a game is, even the earliest like Resident Evil, the scares generally worked once. So it was like how to come up with technology to make the scares work time and time again, and they came up with some really great ideas about how to do that.
We are brothers, bound by blood.
Here today at Gamescom in Germany. In particular, we were talking about the pack again, and then we showed the Puker, and we unveiled a new Puker attack, which is the Puker Snare, which will actually slow down Isaac if he gets hit by it, allowing other enemies to close in and actually, you know, kick the crap out of him. So in combat, he's kind of a combat modifier. You have to be really strategic with him because you don't want that to happen to Isaac because it'll slow you down. But at the same time, if you shoot off his limbs, his bile-like substance that comes out of them can actually damage other enemies. So if you're really strategic, you can use stasis on him, shoot off an arm, and then have other enemies walk into that damage area and actually get hurt. So there's a lot of different strategy there with that guy.
Go! For Christ's sake, move! Hey, wait! Hold on! Stop! I'll be right back! Just wait! She's right here!
John!
Let's go, man! Hurry!
Fucking way!
Please! Stop the car! Son of a bitch!
the nano suit is obviously a key part of the game, and that's really going to have to lead to some really crazy death matches.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty happy to be here and like showcase multiplayer, you know, big reveal for us here. And yeah, as you said, like the nano suit is really our key differentiator. So you have those modes you can use. You can have armor mode, which makes you more endurable, more strong, you know, can take more damage, or stealth mode, and that's really easy on the controller, very easy to switch between them. And it's a lot of fun. And then on top of this, actually, the cool part is, so when you play the game, you can learn, you know, get experience points, and with those, depending on what kind of playstyle you prefer, you get more kind of modules that strengthen that kind of playstyle. So you can have, you know, cloak mode that is longer or something like that. So it's a really experience that levels up the longer you play.
So we've just spent the last 12 months since the last feature, FIFA, refining the gameplay, obviously everything from the goalkeeper forwards, with hundreds of changes and improvements just generally to the gameplay. We've already spoken about pro passing, which is a new passing feature in the game, replacing what our fans christen ping pong passing, the rapid first time passing around the pitch. That's gone. something more deep, something more rewarding, and something that's going down a storm here. Also Personality Plus, the ability to differentiate between all the different players visually, animations wise, and also with attributes and traits. Career mode, fully featured 15-season career mode as a player manager or a manager, and our creation centre on the web, our beta tool launching now-ish, I think, allowing people to create players and teams and import them into their game. And then the big news, obviously, for Gamescom was our full 11 versus 11 online team play. First time that's ever been done, and our Be a Goalkeeper.
So if I can give you 3 things about EA Sports Active 2, 1, it's multi-platform, including Kinect for the Xbox 360. 2, it has total body tracking, which is a combination of your heart rate monitor, right there, with motion sensing technology. And on the Kinect, it's obviously the Kinect camera. And 3, it's online. So all of your data from your workout will get pushed into a central destination at easportsactive.com. You can share your workouts with friends, join workout groups, that sort of thing.
And that's an all-in-one tracking system, so it's not just the activity and the calories you burn in-game, but you can also keep track of your nutrition and those aspects of your lifestyle, right?
Absolutely. So we do consider it a holistic plan, so you can just keep aware of what you're putting into your body, how much sleep you're getting, that sort of thing, because they're all obviously indicators of your health and wellness. So we do like to call ourselves, kind of a holistic package.
Well, that's it for day 2 of our coverage. Check back on Inside Xbox tomorrow for the final day and even more of the biggest and best games that are coming to Xbox 360 this year.